If you ever find yourself in a situation where you need home restoration services, especially after some kind of a disaster, you know it's a stressful time. So this morning we're talking to Joshua Gonzalez. He's the president and owner of East Valley Disaster Services. They are a family-owned business, which I want to get back to. That's such a big deal when we are talking about a crisis in our own home. But Joshua, good morning to you. I'm really looking forward to this conversation because I feel like when we're in crisis, before we get there, so many of us are not thinking about that. So home restoration services, if we find ourselves needing that, what does that mean? What has happened in our home?
Okay, usually if you're dealing with a crisis in the home, it generally is fire damage, water damage, things of that nature. It could be storm related, it could be just a plumbing line in the house blew and water's everywhere, or it can be the unfortunate fire. Those can be usually pretty devastating for people, and it's hard to manage and deal with that. So that's where we try to step in and help with the not just the construction side, the human side of it.
And I imagine it is overwhelming. You must get people who call you in a panic.
Yeah, almost everyone's in a state of panic during that moment, and it's obviously understandable. And our job is to bring a sense of calm in that moment and help them understand that we'll get them through it. They're not alone, and that we're going to take them step by step.
I can't tell you how valuable that peace of mind is, which is why I want to get back to the fact that you are a family-owned business. Talk to me about, number one, how long this has been a family-owned business, and number two, how family is such a part of the way you do business.
Sure. So we've been in business 38 years now, and family-owned ever since the beginning. I'm the third owner, but every owner prior to me has been a family-owned business, and it's always been the priority for us because of what we're dealing with. When we're going to people's homes, it is their sanctuary,
right.
their safe place, if you will. And to get involved with that, it's not just construction, it's not just restoration. There's an element of compassion, an element of humanity there that needs to be had. And we treat them as if we're in our own family's home. We kind of have a running joke with our project managers is, you treat them as if how you treat your own grandma.
Yeah, there you go.
Take extra good care of your grandma, right? You make sure they're taking care of you. There's a sensitive nature that's handled with it, and that's extremely important to us.
Yeah, you were telling me that your wife is at the office right now running the business,
Correct.
And everybody within the business is really family.
Correct, yeah, 100%. We have a father and two sons, both of his sons duo. We've had many of our employees that have brought their kids through there. My son, before he went off to the military, he worked for us as well. So it's really important, and it's actually what a lot of people are drawn to.
Joshua, give me a basic rundown. So when I find myself in a crisis, in a disaster, what happens? You show up at the house, and then what?
Yeah, we show up with our team. First things first is we assess the damage, determine what's going on. We do triage. We stop the bleeding, if you will. We get the immediate problem to stop, and then we work on getting the actual homeowner squared away, make sure that we're addressing any needs. We talk to them about health issues, any kind of concerns, things like that, to ensure that when we're approaching the project, we're approaching it in a way that's comfortable for them. And then we go over the process with them.
Yeah.
Once they're comfortable and they're aware of what we're doing, we start. It's really traumatic, and we don't want to go in and just start tearing things apart before they know what's going on. So we like to take the time, sit down, explain what we're doing, why we're doing it, and make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, counseling service, no charge for that.
100%.
It's practically part of what you do.
You are absolutely right. There's definitely times where we just sit and have the conversations.
Yeah.
I'm working with an elderly gentleman right now that had a fire in his garage, and he just didn't quite understand the process. And for me, I enjoy sitting down and having that conversation, going over it with them, and making sure he understands what's going on and that he's comfortable with what we're doing. So.
Awesome. Well, Joshua, thank you so much for what you do. Thank you for what you do when you come into our homes when there's a real crisis. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And if you want more information about East Valley Disaster Services, we'll put it up on the screen, their phone number, as well as their website.